My name is Mifrah. I am from the Maldives. I studied the Master of Science in Data Science and Financial Technology and the Bachelor of Science in Development and Economics with the University of London. I graduated in 2023. I studied independently while working full-time. I am working in the United Nations Development Program in the implementation of several sustainable finance projects. I was interested in learning more about how data science can help with my research in economics. And I think it's equipped me with an interesting set of skills and technical competencies that I've been able to translate well into my work. I think University of London programs are great if you are someone like me and like exploring interesting tangents to your actual subject. I began exploring non-financial data, and I was surprised by how accessible this was given the toolkit that the University of London program gave us. In terms of educational resources, I think the most important resource that we had was this online student library, which gave me all the resources, academic resources that I could need to do all the research that I needed to do. And we also had access to pre-prepared lessons, online lessons, lecture notes, presentations, and these were great to get yourself started with the week's lectures, with your week's studies. And we also had access to our professors, and they were excellent in directing us through this entire process. I think a lot of data scientists can relate to this one, but there comes a time when you're studying this discipline and you begin to realize that you are starting to understand what it means to be a data scientist. So this happened when I started working with non-financial data like climate change data and emissions data. This was initially just an interesting and distracting rabbit hole, and now it's an exciting career with the United Nations. I'm working in the UNDP, supporting the implementation of several sustainable finance projects in the Maldives. I'm planning on pursuing my doctoral studies in this area with special focus on small island developing states. I want to support the calls that are being made to reintroduce morality into our disciplines and encourage researchers to consider the consequences of their research on our planet. Coming from the Maldives, the threat of climate change is dangerously close to our hearts, and I want to commit any research that I may do to fight in this fight. If you're on the fence about joining the program, I'd say go for it. Because personally, I felt that my background with the University of London has been the key to a lot of doors that has opened to me so far. And I also think it's going to be the key that will open up a lot more. And I'm hoping that it's going to be the same for you. I'm here with my partner, Gina. She is also an alumnus of the University of London and also graduating with me today. So she's been my inspiration and motivation and the best research partner. It's been amazing, and I think it's just the motivation that I need to keep researching. I love the University of London saying lifelong learning, and I think that's going to be a motto that I want to live by.